All right. Good evening, everyone. Thanks you for dialing in for tonight IPO webinar. Here we have Signature Alliance Group Berhad. SAG will be listed on ACE market on 5th of June. Signature Alliance Group Berhad are principally of interior fitting out services and building construction works. Interior fitting out services typically involve in the process of actualization of design in the interior space. Later on, our SAG management team will discuss it in detail. Here we get honor to have the company executive director and our group CEO, Mr. Darren Chung. Hi, Darren.
Hi.
And our executive director CEO for Northern Region, Mr. Mario Fu. Okay. Hi, Mario. Okay. And another CEO from Central Region, Mr. Melvin Ng. Let me spotlight Melvin. Hi, Melvin. And our group CFO, Mr. So. Okay. And spotlight. Hi, Mr. So. Okay. All right. Let us to start for the corporate and project video before we run through the presentation. Thank you.
Space tells a story one of purpose, collaboration, and transformation. At Signature Alliance Group, we shape environments that elevate everyday experiences. Through our expertise, we are driven by a shared vision to deliver smarter, better, and more inspiring spaces. Our journey began in 2009 with the establishment of Space Alliance Contracts, specializing in commercial interior fit-outs. In 2015, Zigzag Builders was founded, focusing on retail environments. In 2023, these two entities merged, combining their strengths and shared ambitions to form Signature Alliance Group. Today, we deliver seamless solutions across large-scale commercial developments and intricate retail transformations. This journey reflects our continuous growth and ambition. Our core business pillars define what we do best. Interior fit-out. We craft functional, aesthetic spaces through collaborative execution. Project management. We align stakeholders with structured processes to ensure timely, high-quality outcomes. Manufacturing. We deliver high-quality, tailored production to meet the unique needs of every project. Additional and alteration works. We provide adaptive solutions tailored to evolving needs, completed on time and within budget. Our portfolio includes collaborations with major names such as Huawei, IKEA, and Finbank. We have also delivered landmark projects across the commercial, retail, and corporate sectors. We are currently managing multiple ongoing projects, with major highlights including Intel's new facility in Penang and Maybank's new headquarters at Merdeka 118, the second tallest building in the world. Our commitment to quality and safety is demonstrated through industry-recognized certifications, such as ISO standards. Our excellence is recognized through industry awards, reflecting the trust and confidence of our partners and peers. These honors affirm our commitment to quality, innovation, and client satisfaction. Driven by our care for the environment, our communities, and responsible governance, we strive to uplift lives today and inspire positive change for generations to come. Our vision is to be a trusted partner of choice, delivering excellence, driving innovation, and creating seamless, standout experiences. At the heart of everything we do are our values. We care, we innovate, we build trust. Signature Alliance Group. Building spaces, elevating experiences.
All right. Thanks for the corporate video and project video. Without further ado, we'll start the presentation. Over to you, Darren.
Okay, thank you. Good evening, everyone. My name is Darren, Group CEO of SAG. Right. I believe just now, everyone watched so you all watched the TV, our project video. You roughly get the ideas. Actually, what is our industry? What actually we are doing? Basically, we are the interior fit out specialists. So, like just now, you see from the project video, from zero, empty floor. You know how it become a after renovated, how is it look like? You see, so actually, we are the main most of the time we are the main contractors for the interior fit out. So our team actually manage the whole project until it complete and hand over to our clients. You know, it's all one-stop solutions. Okay. Maybe without further delay, I start with our corporate presentation. SAG actually senior key management today all is here. Myself, Mario, Melvin, and Mr. Saul. So basically, we are the four of us actually is running day-to-day operations for our group. Like myself, as a group CEO, you know, I'm overseeing the whole group, the strategies, business, you know, come to on the business directions. So Mario is the CEO of Northern Region. He actually based in Penang. After the operations in the northern side. Melvin, CEO of Central Region. After operations in KL side. And Mr. Saul, our group CFO, actually overseeing the financial methods for the whole group. Okay, SAG actually group actually formed as a SPV to merging two company. SAC formed in 2009 as an interior fit out contractors. We actually specialize in interior fit out. Our portfolio later I will explain. And Zigzag we formed in 2015. Both of us actually is both of the company actually is subsidiaries of Signature International Bhd. Our industry actually is at the midstream of our on the business. So and in our group we have our own factories, carpentry shop to produce customized furnitures. And others than that, we are actually outsourced to our subcontractors. Okay. Okay, from the chart, you can see what is our principal activities. Actually, we are the project management company, provide interior fit out specialists to manage interior fit out works. Of course, like just now I said, we also have our own manufacturing arm, our factories, produce a customized furnitures for our project use. Also, beside that, also we have our M&E team who actually using the ducting for our ducting work, mechanical work for our project use also. Another business that we are going in, actually, we are also doing maintenance for our existing clients. After handing over to them, client also always come back to us to do the maintenance works for their premises. From 2021, our revenue is 73.4 million. And until 2024, our revenue be increased to 386 million. Okay, our IT industry, our work actually divide to three main sectors. So we not only doing commercial job, also doing industry and residentials. For commercial job, we are mainly undertake project like corporate office, hospitality, hotels, sales gallery, property sales gallery, education institutions like college, ethical and wellness like rehab centers. Industry wise, actually we one of our long-term customers based in northern side is the one of the largest semicon factories in the world. He's our regular customers, which actually we doing their works for more than 10 years already. For resident side, a lot of time we are dealing with developer. We are actually more involved in high-end condominiums interior fit out works. Our project management, actually we established the network, through our key industry players like consultants, architects, developers, and some of it is our client that we direct dealing. All this because our track record that we proven for the past 16 years. Our company also been certified by CIDB. We have a license on G7 license. It's the highest license in the construction industry. No limit on the contract sum that project that we can undertake. Also certified by 3 ISO 45001, 4001, and 9001. Like just now I said, we have our in-house factory. We have 2 factories, one in Bandar Baru Bangi, total build up around 19,000 square feet. Another one in Puchong, around 4,200 square feet. This is the list that five top client on our list. This is the one of the latest list lah. From the list that you can see, actually our client is we are not depending to one customer. Actually, we have a lot of different customer. Our project normally we have a lot of project and our project is in different sectors. We are like not really depend on one sectors that all the customer is in one sectors. So later you can see in our list that our customer actually is spread around to different sectors, and from year to year you can see customer base actually is variance. As 16 April, we have 69 ongoing project with total contract value of 902 millions. And our balance unbilled order is 388 millions. And from this list, you can see all the project that we have for page 1 and page 2. So you can see we are not realized on one customer. There are a lot of projects that be going on in one time. And from there, you also can see is in different sectors. Some is corporate office, some is hotel, hospitality, some is retail, and some is residential. This is our figures on the book orders. Like as 31st of December, we still have 508 million balance book order, and as 16th of April, our order is 388 millions. So sorry. Okay, we actually intend for this IPO. Actually, we intend to centralize our production facilities. So as like just now, I tried to explain that you see currently we have 2 factories, and the 2 factory size is not sufficient to actually to produce that to cook our board or to support our board order. Because currently actually the extra work that we need to outsource, so because our factory capacity already hit 100% already. So for this IPO, one of the major TV that we need to go on is we are intend to build our new factories around 50,000 square feet, plus a storage area around 15,000 square feet. So to cater actually to enlarge our factory, together two factories together, and to push our capacity on production. Besides that, also we want to centralize our corporate office. At this moment, actually, we in KL we have four offices. Because that our current premises spaces is not enough to actually gather all our staff. So for this after this IPO also, we are actually intend to build our new corporate office, put everyone together, so that this is to actually for more effectively for our management to actually day operations. This also can bring down our operation costs. Besides that, also we tend to buy new machineries for our new factories. Or another plan that we want to do is we want to expand domestically. We intend to open a new office in Johor, and also to expand our office in Penang. Currently, we already have one office in Penang, but the size of the office is not enough to gather our current our upcoming project. So we are want to expand our office in Penang. So to actually for us to gather our coming new orders, cook our new orders. Okay. The next, also we want to increase our market share in this interior fit out industry in Malaysia. As from the perspective, you can see that based on the analysis, the study, our market only capture 8.1% on the market share only. So we still have a room to increase our market cap in actually in this our industry. Besides that, also we intend to actually to upgrade our upstream expansions. As you see just now, we only have our wood factories support our business. Actually, in interior fit out, there are many other elements also. We have steel, we have glass, we have stone, etc. So in this coming future, we actually intend to actually planning to do some M&A, to purchase or to work together with some upstream factories, maybe steel or stone, to actually support back our business. For financial highlight, I will pass to my group CFO actually to do more explanation on this area.
I'm Gikai, the Group CFO of Signature Alliance Group Bhd. So today I will walk you through the financial highlight of our group. So let us start with the top line figure, which is our revenue. So you can see that in financial year 2021, we started with 73.4 million. It growth have a 400% growth to 386 million in year 2024. And this demonstrated that our ability to secure and execute a project efficiently. In terms of PAT, we able to grow from 2.7 million from 2021 to 40.6 million in 2024. So the reason of having such a significant improvement on the revenue actually is mainly due to firstly, the inclusion of the Zigzag Builders into our group, which contributed quite a lot of revenue to our group in the last year. And also be able, in terms of project size and quantity, we also have a significant increase over the years. So this lead to the highest revenue earned in the last year. While for the PAT, our improvement margin is mainly due to, you can see that our margin for PAT is going from 3.7% to 10.5%. And for GP margin is growing from 18 to 21.2%. So all these improvement in margin are due to a few factors. Firstly, is like due to our quality of works, which give our confidence to the client. So we always able to secure additional job scope from the client through VO. So this helps us to earn even better profit since we are utilizing the existing equipment and staff which is already on site. And next is that our working capital is increasing due to our business growth. So we have more bargaining power to our subcon and subcontractor to having the lower prices while we offering a shorter credit term to them. So this is the main reason why we are having a top revenue and profit in the last year. Okay, then we move on to the revenue base. So you can see that 100% of our revenue are from our core business, which is the provision of interior fitting out services. And when we zoom in by type of properties, we can see that it's always led by the commercial properties. It consists of offices, hospitality, and wellness center. And then it's followed by industrial building, and lastly followed by residential properties. In terms of regional wise, our revenue are always having a lion's share of revenue from the central region, which is comprised of KL, Selangor, Cyberjaya, and is followed by the northern region, which Penang, and southern region, with Johor, which these two areas are the focus area we are targeting to expanding using our proceeds. Then goes to the financial positions. I will conclude that our financial position is always healthy. Firstly, the assets always exceeded the liabilities. Then for the shareholder equity, we are keep increasing due to the generating profit over the years. And this lead to a low gearing ratio as 0.7 times. So this demonstrated that we have a big room, still have a big room to grow for our business. In terms of current ratio, we always stand at more than 1 time. So this also demonstrated that we're having a strong liquidity position. In terms of working capital ratio, like receivable and payable turnover days, we're always able to maintain at a normal credit term, so which is healthy as well. While for the inventories, is always 1 and below. Because we wouldn't store inventory, we always purchase based on requirement. So we won't have overstock issues. And that's all from the financial highlight. I'll pass back to Darren.
Okay, this is our group structure for post IPO. On the chart, you can see our major shareholder actually is Signature International Bhd. Before that, actually, SAC and ZZ is subsidiaries of Signature International Bhd. So we form SAG as a SPV to combine SAC and ZZ together for this listing. So after the listing, the share structure is SIB is still holding 37.5%. And myself, Melvin and Mario, we are holding around 36.5%. The balance is for the public. For our offering structure, so there is the 26% share to be issued under the public issues. It's around 26%. 5% for balloting, 3% is for pinfall, 2% is for to offer to Signature International Bhd shareholders, because we are the subsidiaries of SIB. So this requirement is required to actually to give like to offer to SIB shareholders. 12.5% for BT, 3.5% for the private placement. Total share cap is 1 billion share cap. For IPO price is 0.62 cent, around 15.3 PE based on 2024 result. After listing, our market cap will be around 620 millions. And just for info, none of our shareholders actually offer for sale. Never sell any shares. The four main party actually never sell any shares to them. Never sell any our existing share. For the utilize of the proceed, from the chart you can see the main part actually go for 88 millions go to set up our new corporate office and production facility in Selangor. 30.1 million as a working capitals, 4 million for purchase the new machineries and equipments for our new factories, 12 million for our expansions in Penang and also our new branch office in Johor, 20 million to repay the bank borrowing, and 7.1 million for estimate for our listing expenses. This is our key date for our IPO. Yesterday we launched our prospectus, and our closing date is on 21st, balloting 23rd. And we are plan to list our counter in 5th of June. It's market Bursa Security. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Darren and Mr. So just now for the presentation. Okay. Are you all get ready for the Q&A section?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Okay. The first question asking, how sustainable is your company competitive edge in the highly fragmented interior fit-out industry, and how definable is this project pipeline?
SAG competitive edge line is proven by our track record for delivering a premium interior fit-out project across commercial, industry, and residence segment. In this fragmented industry, where reliability and quality of work, key differentiations, SSC stand out due to our track record in the past 15 years. With proven project management capability and commitment to the consistent quality. Also, we own factories. We produce carpentry work through our in-house production facility for our carpentry. We have greater control on our production costs, or maintain high quality work. In its project pipeline is defensible through our long-standing relationship and proven track record with our client and consultant as well. We believe that we can leverage our existing relationship with our client to further develop our reputation as a premium interior fit-out services provider and eventually sustain our project pipeline.
Okay. Okay. The second question asking, how SAG decide to delivery model scalable beyond the Klang Valley region and especially into northern and southern market? Maybe asking for the outlook.
Wait,
Can you repeat the
can
question?
you repeat the question? I didn't get the questions.
Okay, sure. It's asking to what extent is your company designed to delivery model scalable beyond the Klang Valley region, especially in the northern and southern market? I think asking for the outlook at these three places like Klang Valley and northern and southern.
So maybe Darren can explain why we explore to northern and southern areas.
Yeah.
Because the Klang Valley is always our focus area already. So we are still confident on continuing that. Just that I think our focus should put on why we are exploring northern and southern region using our process. So maybe Darren can explain more on that part.
Actually, currently we already have office in Penang, you know. So we are actually already have our customer base in Penang. You know, the reason we want to expand our Penang office is because we see that there are more bigger market to grow in that area. So, and for Johor, as you know, there is a strong market signal for both regions and undergo a robust expansion. These two areas, the group is looking very positive. More opportunity in these two areas.
In addition to that, before the pandemic, the past 5 years, we were present to at the southern region. After the pandemic, we have regroup our resources and back to central region. Whereas at that point in time, 2020 to 2024, we are very much focused in central region, Klang Valley. If you're looking at our track record. And with this IPO, proceed in southern Johor, we intend to open our office, and also we look at the potential of Singapore and JV special economic zone, and also the Iskandar investment region in southern. We believe that there is huge potential that there will be more client to develop project over there.
Okay. It is asking, how does SAG differentiation itself from competitor offering turnkey interior solution, especially in pricing, project lead time, and quality control?
SAG actually differentiate with our competitor, right? What your answer is? SAG actually we are okay. The most of our competitor or player in the markets, when they in one industry, like for instance, this company, you know, they are active in corporate office. They normally will just only do corporate office. So they will focus on corporate office. Like this company, they are more on hotels, hospitality project. So they are also more focused on that, see. But for SAG, as I just now explained, we are in all segments, you know. So we have group that in specialized in corporate office, in the hospitality industry, also in retail actually. You know, we also quite active in retails. Retail, what my means is to build the chain store is, you know, a lot of franchise outlet, you know, like some of the famous coffee, local coffee brand, you know, they have a chain store. So we actually one of their vendors to build the repeat outlet there, you see. So we have different segment team to service different segment customer. This is one of the strength that have. The second one is like we have our own wood factories to produce customized furniture, actually to support our day-to-day project need, you know. So this is also one of the strength that we have. Also, we have our strong team that this industry for so long. For instance, this group of management already in this industry around 20 years. So we already in this industry quite long. And our team of the experienced project team also able to gather our customer need on their quality, on the timeline that they need, you know. So this is also one of the strength that we are different with others competitors.
Okay, quite good.
In addition, in summarize of what Darren just said just now, we have a team that whereby involving 4 sector, which is hospitality, commercial, industrial, and also retail. All our team is basically versatile in managing these four sector. Whereas what we can observe, our competitors and our competitor basically they only focus at one sector, which is they probably focus on hospitality, and they don't involve in commercial, or either they only focus on commercial, they don't do hospitality. So in other words, is like we have a team that whereby we can handle 4 sector and give us a better chance that we can lead the project and lead the job well.
Quite good. You can cross different segment to do their design, not only focus on one.
Yeah, which is
The next question asking, oh, okay. How do you strategy to use the subcontractor enhance its feasibility and efficient in delivery high quality project on time?
SAG actually strategically with better network subcontractors. As disclosed in our prospectus, you can see that we have quite a big of approved subcontractors to ensure the feasibility and cost effectiveness and quality. The model allows SAG actually to scale the resources based on the project size and the complexity without bearing the fixed costs of a large in-house workforce. Subcontractor performance also closely monitoring, and SAG implement quality control and every project milestone to ensure timeline delivery while upload the premium workmanship standard.
Oh, okay. They're asking for the construction outlook, I think. Given the cyclical nature of construction and interior fit out demand, what is the management view on navigating potential macroeconomic slowdown or property market softer? I think like how do you deal with during the COVID period? Could you share your experience?
Okay, that's why you can see this is one of the reasons why actually SAG go to different segments. Actually, we've been actually experienced in during the COVID time, you know. So this actually very clear that tell that you see like especially when in COVID time, segment on retail and hospitality coming down. So during that time, you can see the office is still going on. The office project is still going on. Residential project is still going on. So this is how actually we actually minimize our risk on the market movement, you know. So because in our industry, it's very clear that you don't have experience in that segment. Hardly you got chance to actually participate in this kind of tender. But for SAG, we are rather tasked that, you know, all segment in industry, in the markets that we have experience to participate. So this makes us more flexible that to enter to which segment. So based on the current market situation.
Also, thanks to you can do business in different sector. If not, they're very difficult time for you all. Oh, okay. Could you continue maintain double-digit margin in the future?
You see from just now the order book that okay, before that let me try to explain how our industry compare to construction. Although SAG is in construction segment, the IPO Bursa put us in the construction segment. Actually, our industry is quite different with the construction counter. Those builder general contractors. Like for instance, general contractors when they undertake one project, maybe 300 to 500 millions, the delivery period is maybe 3 to 5 years. But for our case, 300, let's say 300 million, might be we need to deliver maybe in 12-month times only. Let's go to example, like currently we undertake one of the major project that in 118, one of the famous local bank. Our project size is 88 millions, you know, but we need to actually to complete in 10 months time only. So this actually allow us to generate our our revenue very fast. And this actually make us to maximize our profit to the very short periods, you know. So this, and also we after IPO, so and I also want to highlight that our industry is very dependent on capitals. This is why one of the reasons why SAG want to go for IPO. With the stronger capitals that we have more negotiate power to our supplier and subcontractors by offering them a better payment terms. You know, even some of them we can buy the material on their behalf. So this also can actually, leverage on higher margin for our side, you see. This is this is this is the strength that we actually what we have now, you know.
Okay. Just now you mentioned you can invest in your new office. Is there sufficient demand visibility in the Penang and Johor market to justify 12,000 million? Yeah, you intend to plan to invest in a new office.
I think Penang as a key hub of electronic and manufacturing. Actually, we're not looking at Penang only, you know. Penang is what we miss is the northern side, you know. I think very near to Penang is Kulim. Kulim also got a lot of high, all these high-tech factories. So the market actually is quite big in northern side. Not only in Penang, in Kulim, you go northern, even northern side is Langkawi, this area actually at this moment you can see a lot of hotels ongoing, a lot of semicon factory actually in the progress of expanding. So currently actually we have one we only service one of our existing customer for more than 10 years. Why all the while we don't go to service another customer? Because we don't have enough cap, enough working cap to go and service another customer. Because as I just now tried to explain, our industry, we need a lot of capitals. So we don't want to go and service another customer when we are not ready, So after this IPO exercise, we have enough muscles, enough working capitals, to actually to go to another customer to offer our services. I believe with our track record and our track record, our previous track record, we can easily actually penetrate to get more orders in the northern side, Come back to the Johor, as just now my Melvin is explaining, Johor is booming, actually. Just for info, actually before that, SAG actually already in Johor before pandemic. Time like one of the famous shopping mall owned by the Switzerland's company, also built by us. There's some hotels, hotel in Putri Cove, built by us. There's some high-end condo actually also built by us. And one of the famous developer for Medini also is our customer. Only during when pandemic the time we decided to come back to KL and focus in the KL. This time we plan to go back, actually is to go back to Johor, We actually previously we already have our base there. Just that now we want to go back there and continue to service our customer in Johor. And that is for existing old customer only. But for as I just now said, still got a lot of potential customer in Johor now. We can explore it, So that's why we are confident on the northern side and southern side.
Okay. I understand just now you mentioned it's heavily capital to this industry. Then do you have any potential to expand your business to Singapore? Because it's just near to Johor.
At this moment, we are still only focusing in Malaysia. So like just now, I tried to explain that, we only capture 8.1% the market share in the markets only. It's still a big rooms to grow, you see. And with our expansion plan that to north and south, I think the expansion is enough for us for our growth, And also we plan double-digit growth for this coming future.
Double-digit growth for your own KPI. Okay. Okay, the next question is, how has SAG built strong recurring relationship with client, and what portion of revenue is driven by repeated business or long-term contract? I think just now you already mentioned you have a long-term relationship with one of the 10 years client, right? Do you have anything you want to add on?
Okay, see, SAG have developed a strong recurring relationship with all our clients, by consistent delivery, a high quality job on time, I think this also bring up the word of mouth among the clients. See, Our commitment to the quality and execution excellence lead to repeat orders from the certified client across the various sectors. Means that still beside the repeat customer, they still want, if you can see our based on our in our perspective, you can see a lot actually repeat customer. So actually it's from the same customer. Beside that, we also have new customer. So beside we retain the old customer, also adding a new customer. So this is one of the reason that our revenue can be grow by the kind of speed, you see. So while we have also developed a recurring business with a key business, our major client also varies over in the past few years. This demonstrates our ability to continue, attract and retain the new customer, while not being over depending on any single client for our business continuously. Our diversified portfolio across sectors also to enhance the resilience and position us well for the sustainability growth. So beside retain, also we have new customer. So this also for us to position ourselves to well sustainable growth.
Okay. You can serve your recurring customer also in the same time serve with new customer to expand
Yes,
your
yes.
customer
So
base.
beside you see, like I think in our portfolio you can see, I think quite a lot actually follow us for around 10 years, and you can see one customer that repeat got few more order coming in, this proven that the client is certified with our quality of works. I think also one important is the on-time deliveries. I think a lot of customers also very concerned about our on-time delivery, and the quality of works, so that the customer only will repeat order, And with the reputation in the market, also a lot of new customers also come to us, and request and ask for our service to provide to them.
How many project managers are currently on your team, and is the workforce sufficient to manage both for your ongoing project and the upcoming pipeline?
Yeah, maybe Melvin can explain on that, because Melvin is more on the operations.
We have currently have a 21 project manager, and one time we can mobilize and undertake about 15 projects at one go at this point in time. So therefore, in terms of project team resources, we have about 120 of us in the operation team.
Okay, in the future time, will you continue hire project manager?
Yes, hiring is always our continuous employment all the time. Yes.
All right. Okay. Do you have the number and value of tender currently you submitted, and what has been the company historical tender successful rate?
Based on current our statistic, submitted 53 project and value around 1.1 billions. And based on our previous past track record on the success rate is around 15 to 20% on the success rate. Our industry also need to explain a bit. Our industry a bit different. Actually, we almost every week we have tender actually, because like just how we said, we are in all different sectors. Actually, almost every week we have tender, big or small So and we are continuing tendering, and also there are every month also we have a big or small project coming in. This is our nature of business.
Okay, Ken. Okay. With the different project type like commercial, factory, hotel, and MNC, which segment offer the better margin and why? Do you have this data?
This one we it's a P&C we don't want to disclose this info.
Okay, Ken, get it. Okay, the next is okay. About how many of your project currently is using wood-based interior design element, and how does it influence the planned investment in your new Selangor production facilities?
Okay, you see, because currently our production already hit 100%. So when we tender project and secure project, we need to strategize on this because we already know that our production already maximums, So although we are outsourcing some of it because of our factory is already 100%, So we try at this moment we try to get project that because not all project have a lot of carpentry work. One. They that's why we have different sectors for us to more task to choose the project. So let's say now our factory already so fully occupied already. We try to get the project that less carpentry work. Because that you already cannot cook. But with the new factory that we have, so this problem already solved. So that we actually can really go and take the project, whatever project that we feel that is is a good project that we want to take. So because or the production side we already solved the issue. So that's why in this IPO proceed, new factories and the office is one of the key measures milestone that our group need to achieve actually to immediately solve our current situations.
Quite good. And yeah, okay, from this question, after you install your new machinery or the new facility factory already done, and then you shift your production into in-house, right? Are you expect that significant reducing the subcontracted and to less than like 20%?
Okay, well, our data a bit different compared those mass productions. Our industry, even carpentry shop, the way that we operate also differs. So we actually outsource our productions to subcon by labor. So with this actually is not so how to say
I think in our data basically we have a 26% dependency on external subcontractor. With the establishment of a new factory and also machinery, semi-auto machinery, we will reduce that number to keep the 26% in our revenue. Therefore, we're going to have better profit. It will be our anticipation.
Okay. Okay. Around how much of your financial year 24 revenue is in civil works?
it works.
CU is referring to works.
Yes.
It works. Okay, for residential, do you do individual client project? If yes, what is the minimum project value size for you to consider?
We don't do private residence project. We only do commercial project.
All right. Okay. Just now you mentioned the Johor area is booming. Do you see the consumer spending growth rate greater than the pre-pandemic?
Because we don't do B2C, our project all is B2B. So in the current situations, we see that there is a lot of new development coming up and a lot of requirements coming in. Also, actually, in our tender book, also there are quite a lot. Actually, now they come from south. So there are a lot of new things is coming up in southern side.
To answer the question just now, I think it's around 55 million or related to A&A works.
55 million for air networks for the civil
50,
works.
55,
yeah,
55 million.
55.
55 million.
Okay. I think we answered all of the questions tonight. All right. Before we end the webinar tonight, do you have any closing remark want to share with our investor?
From this IT, our our industry is really needed capitals to expand the business, so that's why one of the reason we go IPO is because we want to raise fund to expand our business. And also you can see from this IPO, the 26% all is new share, so none of the existing shareholder actually selling any shares to the public. So this also showing that our shareholder is our group is very confident on our growing on our business, the potential of growing, so to accelerate on the expansion, we need IPO fund to actually to expand our business. That's why we choose to go for IPO, so our business need capital to move faster and move higher. This is one of the reasons. Also, I also want to highlight that is the existing for the shareholder is quite big confidence to the for future growth. That's why we choose not to sell any share to the public.
Okay. Is there anything you want to add on for Marvin, Mr. So and Mario? All right. Okay. And once again, congratulations on upcoming listing on the ACE market on
Thank you.
5th of June. Okay. Thank you, Darren. Thank you, Marvin. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, and thank you, Mario, webinar, and thank you, Michelle. All right. Good night, everyone.
Okay, thank you.